What's up, people? This is Rich Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how to solder a ESC to a motor and a connection. So tell me in the comments below if this will help you, and without further ado, let's get straight in the video. So now I'm going to show you how to solder. So I'm going to motor this. You're going to grab your soldering gun. Make sure your soldering gun is nice and not rusty, because that would suck. And you're gonna want some solder, some flux, shrink wrap. Makes things beautiful. So that's all we're gonna use just now. So hurry up and plug your soldering gun, because you should have done that 10 seconds ago. There we go. I want to make sure my soldering gun isn't touching the paper or anything. I put this here, that there. Next thing, I'm going to something that looks like scissors and to cut the shrink wrap. Here's the tip of your motor. Here's the shrink wrap. That's your sizing for now. And I'll see you when the soldering gun is heated up. Also, one more thing to mention is while we're waiting for that to heat up, I need a receiver and a controller, because okay. So what we're going to be doing is once we get this all connected up in channel 3, we're going to test the motor, make sure it works, and see which way it's spinning, and we're going to solder a connector on it. One more quick note, I am using the female on here, so make sure you go and check your battery and check that in this case, for me it's male on my battery and this is female, so just make sure you don't do that. So make sure you want this one. Yeah, so right away I'm just going to put all the heat shrink on, because you don't want to forget that. So first things, once we get started, we're going to be tinning the wires. So tinning just makes soldering a lot easier. You're gonna need some heat shrink as well for battery connector. You don't need it, but it's definitely necessary, because you don't want your stuff catching on fire, you know what I mean? I just cut 2 little bits of shrink wrap for the connector. So we're gonna go to the other side, plus and minus, put them on there, and I'll go ahead and solder right away. So open up your flux thing, make sure you have your solder kind of out. So I'm just gonna tin the wires already. Should have enough flux on there so the solder comes off. Some solder, glob it on there. This one's nice about paper, you don't wreck your carpet, like I have. So now I've tinned it. Now let's go on to the next one. It's kind of easy just to put it on the ground, or on the paper in this case. Get it there. Oh wow, that's really tinned. Okay, now I have my wires tinned. And now we're almost ready to solder it on here. So you want to check this side's plus for me. So I'm going to solder the plus one into here. I'm going to use something to hold this. There we go. You gotta be inventive. I'll hold it on there and slip it in. I'll grab a little extra solder to clean it up and make it look fancy. So grab a little flux so that it will come out all nice and shiny, you know? Oh, this one's requiring quite a bit of solder. And then I just blow on it. And wait a couple seconds, you can wait minutes, but I'm just going to do a quick tug. That's good. I have my heat shrink on there. You can either do it with your soldering gun, and if you're in a pinch, like I just am. So gently rub it, so don't rub it hard, else it'll stink, and now you have a nice connection. And now the same with the minus. This is challenging when you have one person. Make it look nice like this. So now I have a heat shrink thing. Now I'll do the motor. You basically know what I've done so far. So I'll just do the motor right. And yeah, I'll just see you when I'm done. Nope, you do not want to put your heat shrink on the first solder unless you know it's right, which you won't. So I'm just going to put it over top, but I'm not going to shrink it. I'm only going to do it on 2, because you don't need 3 because it's already been blocked off basically. So I'm going to grab my battery and power this thing up. So I have my receiver already plugged in onto here. Sorry, you can see. There we go. So I have my receiver plugged into channel 3 for my specific radio here, and we'll see if it's spinning the right way. So I'll plug this in. I have it binding. Okay, so it's spinning the wrong direction, so that's why we didn't put the heat shrink on. And I'll switch it over, and then we can get back to building. Okay, now I'm done soldering, so I'll do another quick check, make sure it is the right way. I didn't mess up. So there's my little power pack thing. And I'll give it some throttle. Pretend I'm in the plane, but it's spinning in this direction. There you go. So that's my video on how to solder. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment if it helped you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, it's free. So again, thank you for watching. Bye.